Today I will tell you my story as someone who has been bullied. But before we start, I want all of you to emphasize with this issue and how it causes so much pressure and anxiety for a bullied person. It feels like all hope in life is gone. A person's mind is like a misty pine forest. Some memories get blurry at times, but just like the top of the pine trees, some memories will always be remembered. Bullying has a big impact on children, and when they do not talk about it or start to feel understood, this will cause damage to them mentally or start to cause bigger problems. Also, we must consider that to accept that you're being bullied takes some time, because at first you don't want to be seen as a victim. A branch of bullying is cyberbullying. You might think it as an online way to verbally harass someone. Bullying becomes easier on these platforms because users are able to hide their real information. Don't forget that words have much more power than you think. And it is your choice to use them in a way to hurt people or be kind to them. This is a 4-step method that helped me get over bullying. It worked for me, but of course it will change from person to person. Step 1. Realize that you're not responsible for this bullying. People act like this because they went through similar things or are insecure about things that they bully you for. I used to think that I was the one who was responsible, and sometimes I think that I was making things up that I'm going through, even though I was not. It is hard to realize because this is like manipulation. I was blaming myself and always considering what I was doing. This caused a lot of stress. Step 2. Small acts of kindness can change a person's life. Spreading awareness about bullying and not being afraid to help is a great start. Step 3. It is important to find like-minded people. Having people around you that you feel comfortable with and you can share your thoughts and feel understood. Step 4. Feeling confident and starting to ignore the bullies. I know this is probably the hardest step, but after they realize that you're starting to oppose them, they will let go. I was bullied in school for too many years for different reasons. But of course, these were the reasons for the bullies, not for me. There is no reason to bully someone. Beliefs, gender, ethnicity, appearance, and all other things seen as a reason are not about you at all. There is definitely no purpose for blaming yourself. People usually aim to criticize others about their differences. Even though they are now more likely to accept those differences and respect them, there are still some problems about freedom of speech in school. The feeling that you're being noticed by others makes you feel much safer. There are like-minded people near you, even if they don't seem to be there. Being aware of the situation that the victims of bullying go through and letting them feel understood is one of the greatest impacts that you can have over one person's life.